Hello and welcome to round one, and oh my, what a hand. I'm gonna keep this, but it's not that great obviously, and apparently it finally saved my graveyard and so on. So probably should have led with Island, just in case I draw Legacy's Lure, and to bluff like Force Spike. So opponent already seems to be an aggro deck. Great. That's a really good draw for us though. Like, he's gonna invest most of his next turn into pumping Student of Warfare, and after turn we're gonna plane cycle this, get a plane, play Banishing Light. Never mind, he can't even do anything with it. The question now is, do we care about this? Like, I don't think we necessarily want a Banishing Light is yet. We want him to invest way more mana in this. And we can force that by just playing Kira. Follow it up with the Solemn, then Banishing Light. Like, as long as it's only a 3-3, it doesn't matter that much. Now it becomes a 4-4 obviously, but... Like, next turn it will be a 5/5 double striker, so it's gonna hit pretty hard. And so now I think we do want to Banishing Light it, or we can Solemn Precursor Golem, Solemn Precursor Golem, then Banishing Light. Yeah, I think I'm fine with Solemn here. It's gonna cost him 4 mana more to pump this, and then we can Banishing Light it then. Obviously want to use the ability. Let's get an island. Don't really need the planes per se. Plus we're gonna draw a card from Solemn anyway. It's a golem, right? Yeah. So if he attacks, if he pumps this, we're gonna block. If he doesn't pump this, we're not gonna block. He is gonna pump it, so he's gonna invest 4 mana into it. No, he's not. So 4 damage. Definitely gonna take it here on chin. We have plenty of time to find a blocker for it. Or to find a remove for it, I guess. And the fact that he kept open 4 mana Oracle. Not sure what I want on Banishing Light now. Probably still a student, huh? So we have 6 mana. We can cast Precursor Golem, but if it then has Removal Knight, also gets countered. So that's pretty good, thanks to Kira. And then next turn we can Banish Light plus Jace. It is pretty much a downer that he has Oracle here, because he's never gonna draw lands anymore. And he's gonna have really powerful cards like that, just drawing from the top. But I have to deal with the student with the Banishing Light. Yeah, that's fine. How many does he have? 0, right? Okay. Okay. So he has 1 card in hand and Hero of Platehold to be drawn. So he's gonna attack. I block with Solemn, Banishing Light, Jace. It's not attacking. So Banishing Light is most important to resolve. Not sure if Monetide is still in the format. I'm not sure why he didn't attack with a 5/5 double striker. Opposition, yeah, give it to me. um, definitely gonna go for the opposition here. So no clue what his plan was there. Don't think I'll be blocking with Kira, so might as well attack with it. And then next turn we can play opposition, Sublime Archangel, swing for a bunch with Kira. Kazali Pride Mage, wow. And instantly drawing the answer, huh? We can obviously shut him down for mana, but I don't think we want to do that. I think we have him on 2-turn clock, right? We tap down everything. Next turn, he's gonna drop Pride Mage anyway. So play opposition. Play Archangel. Attack here. Put all exalted on the stack. Bring it down to 6. I don't think I'm gonna minus this, like I can do that next turn, so plussing it is just better. And then pass a turn, he's gonna play Pride Mage. Shows a Johnny, but that doesn't matter, he has no flyer. We can tap down all of his creatures. So we'll just opposition this. Opposition this. Opposition this. Okay then. Opposition this. Then opposition this. Like, he can't actually attack with anything here. Yes, he can kill my opposition, but he's just gonna die. That's fine, man. You're at 6. I have lethal. You have no cards in hand. Thought so. So an aggro deck. Dictate of Heliod is pretty good against him. Archangel is probably pretty good against him. I think Force Spike and Daze, or at least Force Spike is pretty good here as well. The question is, what is bad against him? We haven't seen any removal yet, so I think Precursor is pretty good. Just say it's maybe a bit too slow. And then card like Archangel is just better because it has lifelink. Which card on his end do we really have to be scared of? Like Student of Warfare, Hero Bladehold, those two. There's not much I can do about it outside of countering those. So maybe I want Force Spike over Yosei. Like, Eternal Dragon seems pretty weak as well. Because it's just too slow. Like, cut these two. Put in Force Spike and Daze. Force Spike and Archangel. Like these. Because they have a faster effect on the board. Can also go aggro ourselves a little bit. Nah, this will do. He's obviously gonna play first. Okay, hands. The only problem, of course, is that I do not have an island, and my opponent leads with turn 1. Wow, he has a similar opening here again. He buttons it. So if he played Talia, he's forced to plus it with level. And then we can play looter. I think we want to be hitting with looter a bit faster. I think being able to draw cards with looter is more important than preventing the damage from student at this point. Or this early on. Like Jace is pretty good as well, and we want the second blue for that, so digging through our deck by looting seems a bit more important. He could obviously be leveling this. And he is. Oh, did he really keep it to lander, or just didn't play land yet? And keeping to lander obviously isn't wrong, it just sucks for him that he didn't draw an extra land. Swords of Plowshares, okay. Guess we'll just play Banishing Light then. Seeing that he actually does not have anything yet. We could have also played Talia, but that would have given me another 3 damage. Opponent is currently stuck on land, so... Of course, Skyfisher, Return Temple. Replay Temporal. Yeah, that's a nice play. And he put it on top, so it's probably land. Legacy's Allure, one of the best cards I could have, but I would obviously need a second blue for it. I think if I do draw a second blue, I first want to cast Jace. So he did find a land, just doesn't have anything to do with the land apparently. Might as well cast Shackles here. Still don't have the blue, but it's good enough. For as long as you remain stepped. So it only checks upon resolution. Curious what he's gonna get here. Noble Hierarch and Soldier of the Pantheon. Oh, wrong thing. So attack for 2 again. Noble Hierarch obviously doesn't do much against me. Wow. I think Jace here is correct. Jace plus it. Although we could just Shackles. Like play Legacy's Lure and then Shackles this. We can just steal his Noble Hierarch then. Have an extra mana. If we draw land, then we can play Elspeth immediately. Maybe that's better. Like, it's very likely he's gonna play Noble and the Soldier, right? Talia is actually stopping myself for quite a bit. Oracle is okay. Like, I'm very likely to be stealing your Oracle. Finding 2 lands there is pretty nice. And a Path of Exile. If he pays 2 life, he can play Noble, which I think is something he will do. Then he can attack with what? Dismember on that. It's fine. That has resolve. And I think we steal the Oracle, right? So we get to see the top of our deck and then decide. It's a land apparently, which is good. It's okay. It's obviously not good. No, don't really want to untap it. Always yield to this. Yes. My library contained a bunch of lands. I think Elspeth here is the correct play. Then plus it. I think we also attack with the Oracle. Like if he wants to block with his Ranger, that's fine by me. Especially given that we just got a bunch of islands for Shackles. I might even just untap it, give him back Oracle, steal back Oracle with Legacy the Lore, and then keep Shackles untapped for any other creature he will play. He does have Pride Mage in his deck, that is. Being at 11 and being able to draw Archangel next turn, it seems pretty strong for me, right? Plus I still have an active Elspeth here. Excuse me. And if I see opposition on the top, I can just Jace minus it, get opposition, and win the game there. Because I'll just tap down every creature and every 3 mana source he'll have. What's this? This is 4 mana, 5 mana. I don't remember anymore what he showed as a stop card. So it shoots damage on something. Or it makes a token, obviously, but it's most likely gonna shoot damage on something. Or 2/2 Wolf is fine. Okay, so he's killing his own creature. Which will then die to the Elspeth attack. And Karuk is gonna die. Okay. Okay. He can attack with Skyfisher on me. Or with the Ranger on me at triple block or something. I think if he just attacks with the Ranger, I will just chomp it. Or just let it come through, I don't know. He also has a Soldier. So it doesn't even attack here, obviously gonna tap this. Obviously. We can catch Jace and then keep this Miz up. I think we'll Legacy's Lure this, kill this, steal this, or we just, steal this. Then attack Garakuti's tree. I'm surprised it didn't play the Soldier. Like, why wouldn't you? What's the downside of playing a Soldier there? Yes, I will gladly take an extra land here. And then he's gonna block, just to keep it around. Okay, man. There's no point in putting it into her hand, so I just have to keep this Mistman up. Seems very keen on protecting that card. I think we want to dismiss that. The fact that it makes tokens itself is pretty annoying. Top is a good card. Soldier does not do much. We can Obviously steal that. And then that kills the Carrack. So I think we attack with everything. Attack with this on Carrack. Attack him and all of these cards. Attack him. So he's gonna trade for his own card again. We'll plus this. Play a Jace. Reveal top cards, I don't know. Show 2 lands and a Wake Treasure, so definitely just taking the Wake Treasure here. And then playing Sense the Divining Top. There's no reason to actually play Archangel here. He has to have something pretty good to win against an Elspeth on Summit next turn. Discard. The fact that it makes 3 tokens when you plus it. Pride Mage. A bit too late, I think. If he had it earlier, it would have been better, but you already killed the creature, yeah. It's not on the Skyfisher. So 1-0 up, and I'll see you guys for round 2.